Hello everyone, and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video, we're going to be going through the top teams you can run for the Doomscourge boss today, leading it off with the free-to-play team from GGMD and IFA. We did share this in the previous week. It is a Damian, no Florabelle team, Galahad on the bond, Pink Trent on the right, Aurora and Valar in the upper left. With the breakthrough spell, I've got the charms on the whole team. You can refine them onto Valara and Galahad if possible. Those would be the big ones. Even Aurora would be big as well, of course, for this summoner boss. But yeah, honestly, all things considered, this is a very decent team for a free-to-play friendly option, and it is really good news that, like, even without Florabelle, you can still somewhat compete and get a reasonable score. Which is good. But of course, as you guys know, it is a summoner boss, so heroes like Florabelle, Peggy even, and of course Aurora are really good today. No-Lamentis is of course the king of today, but not enough of a reason to be building No-Lamentis just for one boss, because that's pretty much all that you're seeing usage of No-Lamentis, at least for Endless and Phase 2. 209 billion damage from this team is not bad. Pretty close to 210 billion damage as well. You're going to see Aurora is topping the damage chart by a pretty big margin. Okay, let's move on to the next team, which is a team from Zhao and Marius. This is going to be, if you have Florabelle, if you have Leica, it is going to be a good budget team option for you, which is going to be better than the previous one. Pink Trent on the right, we have Valara, Leica on the bond, Florabelle, and Aurora in the upper left with the breakthrough spell. Get your red charms definitely on the whole team. Try to refine them onto Aurora, try to refine them onto Florabelle and Valara if you are able to do that. That is going to be important for you. So let's go ahead and skip this and see what score we're going to end up with. 221 billion damage. Very solid, very nice. Rank 1 because my competitive guildmate, he hasn't attacked. He is busy with real life. Okay guys, so now we have our first contest team. This is going to be basically the best team for the majority of players today if you don't have No-Lamentis. This is the all-time top team. Florabelle up front, Aurora behind Florabelle, Leica behind Aurora. We have Galahad on the left and Contest in the upper left. With the breakthrough spell, we have the charms in the whole team. I've refined them onto Aurora and Contest and even Galahad. If you can refine onto Florabelle, that would be ideal as well. Leica is the least important to refine because her damage output is the lowest. She's mainly here to buff up your summons. But yeah, this is going to be the top budget team of today. As you guys can see, 229 billion damage. And there's going to be a little bit of RNG. I'm sure 230 billion damage would have been possible with this team. But now we're going to move on to the pay-to-win teams of today, which are using No-Lamentis. Because No-Lamentis, of course, is at the top, if you guys were not already aware. First of all, we have a no-contest version of No-Lamentis, which I hope there's no one out there who's built No-Lamentis and not contest, because contest is way more of a priority. But if there is anyone out there, then this is the team comp for them. Blue Trent on the right, Pink Trent on the left, No-Lamentis and Galahad on the bond. Aurora in front of No-Lamentis, Peggy in front of Galahad. This is with the breakthrough spell. And I have refined the charms onto No-Lamentis, Galahad, Peggy, and Aurora. So yeah, those would be the priorities. All of them are going to be contributing damage to this fight, and let's see how our no-contest No-Lamentis team is going to perform. Look at that, 250 billion damage, No-Lamentis topping the damage chart. That is obviously really good, and No-Lamentis is obviously going to create a big score gap compared to the no-Lamentis teams for today, but I mean, no one is surprised behind that, and as long as you don't have too many people who've built No-Lamentis in your server or district, you're fine without that. Okay, now we have the top team of today. This is from Winley and Nagisa. This is the Contest and No-Lamentis team combo, slightly modified formation from the previous week. Aurora up front, Peggy behind Aurora, Pink Trent on the right, Blue Trent on the left, Contest and No-Lamentis on the bond with the breakthrough spell. Now, we have refined the charms on the entire team here. The twins are the least important to refine, but basically we're going to have almost a maximum damage potential from this team. Obviously, we don't have refinement level 4 onto Peggy and Aurora, which some people do, and those are going to get the all-time top scores, but we should still be able to get a very good score. 265 billion damage on the first run. As you guys can see here, No-Lamentis and Aurora are the big damage contributors. However, do not underestimate Peggy's buff. Peggy's buff is going to be scaling on her own attack, and that is why refining her charms is going to increase her initial attack, going to increase the buff she provides to allies. Contest doesn't deal that much damage, so she's probably lower priority to refine. But yeah, we'll give it a couple of runs, see if there's any RNG, see if we can max out our score any further. But I think 265 billion is probably pretty solid. It may be near the maximum. So let's go ahead and give it one more run, and then we can call it a day here. Yep. Okay, so hopefully by using these teams, you're able to get a top score today. And if there's any other team working for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. That is always appreciated and can help others out. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment. And you can actually bookmark this link in your browser. And whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks so much for watching, and until the next video, everyone, peace out for now.